to English again, and I start the game.
Yeah.
I start, and I will make the. No, it's we will. It's a part 2. I will tell the people. Hello, guys. This is part 2. With me is Mamba. You've seen the first part from Mamba's vision on Ruins of Taras. This is our promotion to the Diamond League. We played 2 base muters, the staircase step 4, and you thought you would have died to his. It was a 2 base all in.
Yeah, 2 base all in or heavy pressure. Like it's the counter to Mutalisks. Like heavy 2 base aggression into a 3rd base. It's the best thing you can do against Mutas. But it just didn't execute it properly.
So if Life would have played this game, you would have died, I think.
Yeah, of course.
I like the scouting. You've seen the gas, and
yeah.
Normally you would have reacted with a Baneling Nest, right?
Yeah, like in ZVZ, you always have to get a Baneling Nest.
Yeah.
Nowadays.
Yeah.
It's just
in Legacy of the Void.
Possible to defend aggression otherwise.
If it's we could, if you want to, we could make the next game not Ling Roach. We can do Ling Baneling if you wanted to. It's the staircase step 4 with Ling Baneling 2.
Oh well, then that's the problem. Ling Baneling, it's good in the early game, or like to defend all ins, but like otherwise you can't. It's not that strong anymore.
Okay, I think I understand. So we did not lose this game, but we only lost 2 games in the staircase. So we left about 10 games, so we lost 10 games overall. We should have died in this game, but the other person did not execute it good enough. He will waste Banelings against our queens. And we will analyze it here, I think. We'll put it on slow motion afterwards. I want to know, you lost a lot of drones again against his next hit, but why didn't we lose the game right there?
I think he was definitely in an economic advantage at some point. But we just didn't panic. We had a lot of Spine Shorters after that, so we just got drone. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. Like his reaction, he scouted. I went for Baneling last play, so his reaction is aggression. That's actually a pretty good call by him, and it takes a 3rd base behind it. Now it just doesn't actually properly. So we just build a lot of Spine Shorters. We should have pulled out drones earlier.
Yeah, I rewind it to see. He could have, if he manually would have exploded the Banelings or our drones would have died too. Here it is.
I made a misclick with the camera hut.
Okay.
Why didn't transfer the drones?
Okay. So now we're equal. 29 drones to 29 drones, but he has a 3rd base incoming.
He has a 3rd base, and well, we have lots of Spine Shorters now. We have 5 Spine Shorters. The fact he's still committing is it's a mistake.
But he gets overmints. That's a mistake. Sorry, what did you say?
That he still commits to the attack. Like he should not have done that. He should have had a follow-up by now.
Okay.
Like because now we have 5 Spine Shorters. He can't really do that much anymore.
The problem is that our spine crawlers can attack his banelings and he will lose some.
Now we did another major mistake. We have 2 spine crawlers in the natural, and they were not burrowed.
Yeah.
That's why we lose. Yeah, even more drones.
Yeah, I see they're burrowing right now. But we will get a queen, I think, but here we lose too much. I will show we have lost 29 workers, which is way too much.
That was just defended very bad.
And he's on 35 drones and we are on 16. But we killed his the next base. We should have lost this. We should have lost this game.
Yeah, definitely. I didn't understand his decision to attack Timidas. Like now he wants to go Midas too. But that's just the wrong call. He should have went either Hydras or just Roach Queen Nidus. Roach Queen Nidus would have killed us 100%.
Roach Queen Nidus?
Yeah.
Okay. There was a lag in my micro here. Oh, okay. This attack is strange too, right?
Yeah, it's throwing away a lot of links. And like he built a lot of spores, like he built 3 spores per base. And so we already catch up in the drone count. And he also took double gas at the natural, like he just lost about 10 drones just for building structures.
Yeah.
Like 2 spine crawlers, 7 spores, and 2 geysers. That's just 10 drones.
Yeah. He drones right now. Yeah, he was afraid of the Midas, I think. But his major mistake is to we have the Spire more early, so should assume that we have more Midas than him.
Yeah, and we just mine way more gas than him.
And he forgot about the gas at the 3rd base. I am checking. We did not we lost 1 muter, which is okay, I think.
That was actually terrible. It shouldn't have happened against a spoke crawler.
A horrible mistake, I'm sorry. But I would have lost all muters there. And we scout for his 3rd base and the other position with the Overlord. So we are now ahead.
Yeah, from this
which
point.
Shouldn't have happened here. But he is going into turtle mode, from very aggressive into turtle mode. Yeah, wrong decision by him.
Yeah, I mean, there was just no point in going Spire when your opponent already has a Spire. He should have used his economic advantage otherwise.
And kill us with Roach Nidus.
Yeah, Roach Nidus with... It's impossible to hold if you go mute.
Yes.
Like it was already hard to hold in Heart of the Swarm. And now it's just impossible.
Yeah.
Because you can unload the queens first and then transfuse the Nidus.
Perhaps he didn't know that, or he never played Nidus before. That's possible in the lower leagues. He wants to snipe our Spire. This is a mistake by us that we did not have the Watchtower sooner. So this attack would have not make any damage at all, and our Spire is at, I would say, 70%.
Well, we didn't take any damage at all, but...
Yeah, a little bit on the Spire, you're right, but he lost 2 Mutas for it, which is a very good trade for us. He will lose Muter again. Resumed. Okay, I think I will fast forward now, because the game is over. We have more drones, we have more bases, we have more saturation, we have more gas. I will show the gas income. We're ahead in gas income. We're ahead in drones.
And like the only reason this game doesn't end right here is because it's pretty much impossible to engage into spores. Like they got
Yes.
nerf in Legacy of the Void, but they're still incredible strong against mutas.
Yes. Why do you think they nerfed them no, they buffed them in Heart of the Swarm because of the muta fights?
Yeah, like in Heart of the Swarm, there was a point where it just was muta versus muta all the time.
Yeah.
Like it's exciting from time to time, but most of the time it's just frustrating.
And why do you think they reversed the buff in Legacy of the Void?
Because mutas aren't that good anymore. First of all, because of the economic buff, like in the early game, you start with 12 workers.
Yeah, okay.
You can go even stronger pressure,
Yeah,
and your
so he
opponent still
cannot-
has to wait for the mutas like he used to in Heart of the Swarm.
Yeah, you're right. But in Wings of Liberty, they did not regenerate hit points as fast, but they in Heart of the Swarm this was changed, and in Legacy of the Void this change is there as well, right?
Yeah, and also in Wings of Liberty, they were way slower.
Way slower, okay. You group them together so you can pick off one shot to kill a muter instantly, right?
Yeah, you should always clump them, and they have a higher damage output.
Okay. 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 Troll is defeated. Major mistake by us to lose that many drones. Major mistake by him to make such a strange decision going to muters. And our muters were on the field when he built the Spire, I think.
Yeah, yeah, and to repeat your question, re-answer it. Like mutas, there were a couple of things that changed. Like it's not just the early economy; it's also that Hydras are way better. Like the upgrades are combined, plus they can morph into Lurker. So
Yeah.
like, and Lurker Viper is pretty much the ultimate composition you can have in Legacy of the Void. In Heart of the Swarm, it was always a mistake to build Hydras against mutas. But now in Legacy of the Void, they're actually pretty good.
And you can, if he commits to to 20 muters or 30 muters or more, you can just build Vipers and use parasitic bomb and kill them all.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And it's also like it's almost impossible to even get mass mutas, because like if a scout is going 2-base Lair, 2-base Spire, then you can just build something like 3-base Roach Bane, hit before the Spire. He will take heavy losses, and you have to build about 10 or 12 Spine Shoulder if you want to hold it. It was the same in Heart of the Swarm. And then you can just drone up your third base. His main is already outlined at that point, and then you can just follow it up with Queen Nidus.
Okay.
If you execute that well, it's almost 100% loss for the muta player.
Yeah. I agree, but he just didn't do that.
No, like,
and we're better saturated than him. Way better.
yeah, we have way more drones.
We have way more drones, but yeah, he's 16 at 16 at third and 1 at 16. Yeah. Yeah, way more drones. That's what it's about. But I find it you have 6 from 8 in the main base, which again is I like your saturation. In all of the games we played with the staircase, your saturation is really, really good. And your drone timing too, of course. Okay. I have no more questions, and I hope you enjoyed the game. We're in Diamond League right now, so we see you guys next time.
See you guys.
Gut, wir sind draußen und jetzt ist die Aufnahme wieder nichts geworden. Jetzt ist was geworden. Jetzt gucke ich gerade mal rein.
Jo,
Ja,
soll er
perfekt. Ja.
den Stream restarten oder laufen lassen?
Nee, laufen lassen.
Okay.
Laufen lassen, laufen lassen, laufen lassen. Wie gesagt, das schneide ich mir zusammen, wenn das dann jetzt wird.
Jo.
Ich benenne das Video gerade mal um.
Ja, eben, du musst wissen,
Ähm,
wie es ist mit dem Schneiden.
Da hast du recht, da hast du recht. Ich muss nennen. Halt irgendwie weit in die Zukunft. Das war Ruins of Serras, ne? Davon habe ich jetzt. Der hieß Troll, der Typ, ne? Ähm,
Gerade mal kurz das Licht angemacht.
ja,
Es ist
perfekt.
5 Uhr, aber es ist schon stockdunkel draußen.
Ja, das Winter.
Dann machen wir
Kannst
jetzt
du
noch
das gerade mal hochladen? Ja, wobei. Ja, nee, mach mal gleich.
Ähm,
Gleich. Weil dann kann ich direkt, wenn du das hochgeladen hast, kann ich direkt den Spending Skill dahinter schreiben, hinter mein Video.
das Replay hochladen.
Das dauert zu lange, aber ich glaube, das sollte.
Show in Folder. GG Tracker.
Aktualisiere hier, da ist es, ich hab's.
Hast du's?
Ich hab's,
Oh.
ist 90. Perfekt. Entschuldigung, CVC. Ich hab's jetzt. Dann können wir jetzt direkt mit dem anderen starten. Achso, ich sollte vielleicht einen Stream wieder aufmachen, das
Okay, dann
wäre nicht schlecht.
würde ich sagen, spielen wir Ling Road.
Ja, okay.
Ling Baneling.
Nee, mach Ling Roach. Das habe ich überhaupt
Ähm,
kein Problem mit. Finde ich sogar besser. Es ist halt nur, hab halt gedacht, dass du eventuell, dass du. Hm?
Ling Road klappt eigentlich in jedem Matchup.
Okay,
Und
perfekt.
Baneling klappt nur im CVC. Und auch dann, wenn sie ins Mid-Game geht, muss halt fast im Early Game das Spiel beenden mit Ling Bane.
Also ich fand auch den Cast jetzt wieder total super, weil, also eigentlich hat es gezeigt, okay, wir waren tot, aber der Gegner reagiert nicht richtig und stirbt dann trotzdem. Super Spiel. Aber gut. Klar, hat natürlich mit Makro und Mechanics wieder zu tun, aber darum geht es ja letztendlich. Okay, also ich bin
War
bereit.
nicht optimal gespielt von mir. War ein bisschen überfordert mit der Build-Order. Okay, suchen wir einen
Der
Game.
Stream läuft jetzt schon relativ lange, ne? Das bedeutet also, wir sollten jetzt also auf jeden Fall das gleich nicht abgeschnitten sehen, denke ich. Okay, I'm shutting up now.
Yeah, no, I think stream will be fine. Also, the VODs will be fine. Nice, we found the game. Oh. Hello guys, this is the staircase from bronze to master. With me is Neoblade. And we're gonna play Roachling on Ruins of Serras.
Hello guys. I've not seen the opponent. Which race?
Protoss.
Protoss, okay. And we always forget GG. For good luck, have fun.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, if they write it, we write it as well, but otherwise we almost always forgot it. It's not that important though. Like the GG is important, the good luck and fun, not really.
Okay.
Or at least that's how I see it.
Okay, we play 17
We
hatch.
require more minerals.
So he scouted us first position. So it's definitely not cross.
We require
Okay.
minerals.
We scout for cannons. I'm delayed 5 seconds.
Yeah, but he left. We wanted to scout for cannons, but he left. Oh, he's getting back in. He's going back in. So he's definitely in the top left.
Okay. We're in Diamond League now, which means this is the staircase video.
Yeah, after this game we will switch to a real builder, like a solid builder.
Which should you will see how it works in Diamond. If it works in Diamond, it should work in Platinum as well. And again, it was unexpected that we went with the staircase to Diamond.
Yeah, actually we just wanted to get promoted to Platinum with the staircase. But now we're Diamond, that's fine as well.
At first, our plan was bronze to gold with the staircase, but okay. So we did not scout him, and I feel uncomfortable with it. But you are comfortable with it?
Yeah, that's fine. Legacy of the Void timings are overall slower compared to your drone count. We scout with our first 2 links that time. So it's
no
ship
wall.
for right now. I went Nexus first in the double gateway adept. We will build 10 links against the adept.
We require more minerals.
Again, if you have enough drones, please. He kills his own pylon?
Yeah,
Did I see this correctly?
yeah, looks like.
Spawn more over.
I've played against a player who killed his own mothership core
Metamorphosis.
when I played Terran. I've damaged the mothership core very heavily, but it had 20 hit points left, and he A-moved on the map, but he A-moved on his mothership core, and 16 kills instantly his mothership core. Strange.
So he has 4 adepts now. We will some more links.
Beatlings should do fine against adepts, right?
As long as they don't have that upgrade from Twilight Council, they're pretty decent, yeah.
And when we have speed roaches, this should be fine as well, right? If we have more.
Oh,
Oh, nice, we get a complete scout.
Forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
so... oh shit.
Not enough energy.
Okay,
We require
again, I'm a little bit delayed, so
We require
I
more
think
minerals.
Mamba is now defending the ore for adepts.
Yeah.
But I think we're ahead in drones and in economy. Even though we might have lost some of the drones. You can, if you want to, you can go for perfect saturation. In diamonds, it's totally fine to play with 16 at each hedge.
We require
Yeah,
more minerals.
as long as we're not fully saturated. That's a good idea.
because to inform you guys, I've seen 19 drones in the main, so
Oh shit.
I always hate these words. Oh shit.
Oh,
Ah,
sorry.
the warp prison. Yeah, of course.
We require more minerals.
We've seen the warp prison, but we did not react to it.
Not enough energy. We require more minerals.
Should we build 2 spine crawlers for every mineral line?
Forces are under
Or what should we
I
do?
think we just have to defend this all in. He's gonna be outmined soon.
Okay.
I think
Is it possible that he built a hidden base?
I don't think so.
metamorphosis complete.
Okay.
But it looks
Um,
like it is all in.
Can we afford overlord speed?
We could, but like I wouldn't suggest it.
Okay, then
Or rather,
don't do it.
I mean, he's all-inning us from 2 base. There is no point
Okay.
in getting all that.
Energy.
Okay.
We must place that on
And how you
mineral
will
field
scout
depleted.
the hidden bases if perhaps he builds one
Enough energy.
with
I
just
send
with
it.
links.
Yeah, I send it.
Ok.
One link. One link over there. Now we're gonna scout the first base again. We have a little bit too much gas, but I think that's okay.
We require more minerals.
And you do not build Evo chambers because he plays an all-in, right?
Yeah. Now it's
Okay.
getting
Our forces are under attack. Our drones are under attack.
Strange timing for third base, right?
yeah, it's way too late. I think he realized his main is outmined.
And then build it. Okay. Can we now afford overlord speed?
Metamorphosis complete.
yeah, we can.
And I think we should build 2 spines for every mineral line. So his
We're
Or-
not that rich.
okay.
Mineral field depleted.
I think we will push now.
And kill him. Okay.
Hopefully it will kill him. I'm not. He has a lot of immortals.
We require more minerals.
I made a little bit of miss micro there. I think he is in trouble now.
Yeah, no, it's shit. So his build order. I think his plan was good, but the execution not really. He wanted to go fast 3 base with an adapt drop. But like his 3rd base was a little bit too late.
Yeah. I think so too.
I took the gases a little bit too early. Like normally I build Ravagers. So you can always build like in Legacy of the Void. Actually in Heart of the Swarm gas timings were a little bit harder as Zerg. In Legacy of the Void it's most of the time just get as many gases as you can as soon as possible.
Okay.
Because the Ravager costs 100. So you can always spend your gas actually.
Okay. Okay, I understand.
And in
You could
this
have
game,
played Ling Ravager if you wanted to.
well then I would need Ling Ravager Roach.
Okay.
I mean you the Ravager morphs from the Roach.
Yeah, I
Oh.
know. Yeah, I know. But you are allowed in the staircase to play Ling Ravager if you move all roaches into Ravager, which should be possible if your mechanics and your macro are good.
Yeah, I didn't want to play it because then sometimes you don't have enough gas, then you have more roaches, then have your roaches in your composition. So I just wanted to stick to the 2 units.
Yeah, I understand, and I only think that in the someone in the Gold League or Platinum League should have built 2 spine crawlers per mineral line, so he just would have bought time for his links or his roaches to defend the adept drops.
Yeah, I think up to Gold League, it's definitely okay, but I wouldn't recommend it in Diamond anymore. If you build
I'm
if you build two spine crawler per base against the adept drop, um, it's very expensive. And like
yes.
if he's gonna go for a 2 base follow up after that, you're very likely gonna die.
Yeah, we've seen it in the game before, where our opponent built 3 spore crawlers in every base. He just this was 6 drones not mining, so this is a problem if the other guy does not build any static defense. And I totally agree. You should stop with it in platinum or high platinum if a high platinum even exists. But in Diamond, you should try to defend us with minimap vision and with micro.
Yeah, I was struggling to defend the War Prisma, because I still have the wrong hotkeys on this account.
Okay.
I never really bothered to change them, so I was struggling to defend the War Prisma mainly because of that.
Okay. I thank you, Mamba. I hope the stream is now okay and we can upload it to YouTube right away. And then I see you guys in the next video.
Yeah, see you guys. Streams stoppen.